Ginny Georgia is a hit Netflix dramedy, created by Sarah Lampert, that follows a dynamic mother-daughter duo as they try to build a fresh life in the idyllic fictional town of Wellsbury, Massachusetts. Season 1. Georgia Miller, 30-something and recently widowed, relocates with her teenage daughter Ginny, 15, and young son Austin for a fresh start. Ginny struggles to fit in at her new affluent high school, facing biracial identity issues, peer pressure, self-harm, and her first romance. Meanwhile, Georgia's dark past unravels, including abuse, teen pregnancy, and a trail of dead husbands, revealed one died by poisoning. Season 1 ends with Georgia's secretive life catching up to her, but she manages to maintain her new facade. Season 2. Ginny continues navigating teenage life. Love triangles, racial microaggressions, mental health challenges, plus a dramatic abortion storyline. Georgia faces mounting casualties from her schemes, managing her reputation in Wellsbury while avoiding legal exposure, yet mounting evidence hints at her crimes fandom. Season 3 premiered June 5, 2025. The season kicks off with a major bombshell. Georgia is arrested at the altar of a second wedding, charged with murdering Tom Fuller. The plot centers around Georgia's sensational trial, in which she's exposed as a serial killer, accused of prior murders. Ginny steps up, orchestrating witness tampering and lies, convincing her little brother Austin and friend Cynthia to testify in Georgia's defense. The verdict: Georgia is found not guilty, but relationships fracture. Her political marriage crumbles, Marcus needs rehab, Ginny shows manipulative tendencies, and there's a shocking pregnancy cliffhanger. Themes tone: a high-stakes twist on Gilmore Girls, mother-daughter banter paired with crime, secrets, mental health, and teen drama. Explores biracial identity, teenage mental health, and female empowerment, through both Ginny's and Georgia's perspectives. Fashion is used as narrative armor. Georgia transforms via bold courtroom looks, while Ginny's style reflects punk growing-up arcs. What's next? Season 4 renewal confirmed. Teased to focus on cycles and origins of Georgia's past and family dynamics, including the fallout from the pregnancy reveal. In summary, Season 1, New Beginnings, Dark Past Revelations. Season 2, Deepening Teenage and Maternal Drama, Abortion and Messy Secrets. Season 3, Murder Trial, Family Betrayal, Acquittal, and Explosive Cliffhanger. Going forward, expect more twists, Georgia's backstory, and a tangled new pregnancy arc. A character breakdown of the major players in Ginny Georgia, focusing on their personalities, arcs, and relationships across the first 3 seasons. Georgia Miller, played by Brianne Howie. Role: Ginny and Austin's 30-something mother. Personality: charismatic, manipulative, fiercely protective, unpredictable. Backstory: survived abuse, teen motherhood, and poverty. Has killed or arranged deaths of multiple people to protect herself or her children. Arc: Season 1. Moves to Wellsbury for a fresh start. Hides her criminal past. Season 2. Balances being a PTA mom while covering her tracks. Season 3. Arrested for murder, goes on trial, acquitted, but loses her political marriage. Key theme: survival at all costs. Her choices blur morality. Ginny Miller, played by Antonia Gentry. Role: Georgia's teenage daughter, biracial and emotionally intense. Personality: smart, introspective, emotionally complex, often torn between worlds. Struggles: racial identity, being black in a white town. Mental health, self-harm therapy. Navigating teen relationships, Marcus, Hunter, Maxine. Arc: Season 1, New girl in town, discovers mom's secrets. Season 2, continues therapy, has an abortion, confronts Georgia's influence. Siwe. Season 3, becomes more manipulative, echoing her mom's behavior, lies in court to help Georgia. Key theme: trying not to become her mother, but possibly becoming her anyway. Marcus Baker, played by Felix Mallard. Role: Ginny's brooding neighbor and main love interest. Personality: quiet, artistic. Struggles with depression. Arc. Season 1. Begins a complicated relationship with Ginny. Season 2. Opens up about depression, breaks up with Ginny to focus on himself. Season 3. Still recovering, supports Ginny, but ends up needing rehab. Key theme: the challenges of loving someone while healing yourself. Maxine Max Baker, played by Sarah Waseglass. Role: Marcus's twin sister, Ginny's best friend, then ex-BFF. Personality: loud, theatrical, queer, loyal to a fault. Arc. Season 1. Popular and supportive, dates Sophie. Season 2. Falls out with Ginny, has messy group dynamics. Season 3. Rebuilds friendships, explores queer identity more. Key theme: friendship versus loyalty, finding herself beyond her social circle. Zion Miller, played by Nathan Mitchell. Role: Ginny's biological father. Personality: intelligent, calm, artistic, nomadic. Arc. Season 1. Tries to reconnect with Ginny and co-parent with Georgia. Season 2-3. Challenges Georgia's choices. Wants a more active parenting role. Key theme: present versus absent fatherhood. Paul Randolph, played by Scott Porter. Role: Georgia's second husband, mayor of Wellsbury. Personality: ambitious, polite, but easily manipulated by Georgia. Arc. Season 1. Starts dating Georgia, unaware of her past. Season 2. Marries her, becomes more suspicious. Season 3. Devastated by Georgia's arrest and the trial fallout. Key theme: love versus illusion. How much can you ignore for love? Austin Miller, played by Diesel La Torracha. Role: Georgia's young son, Ginny's half-brother. Personality: sensitive, imaginative, troubled. Arc. Season 1. Bullied, struggles with Georgia's lies. Season 2. Learns more about violence and fantasy from Georgia. Season 3. Testifies in Georgia's defense under Ginny's influence. Key theme: innocence lost. How children absorb adult darkness. Cynthia Fuller, played by Sabrina Gurdovich. Role: PTA mom, Georgia's rival, turned reluctant ally. Arc. Season 1-2. Hates Georgia, suspects her. Season 3. Bonds with Georgia over caring for her dying husband, Tom, then becomes part of Georgia's murder trial. Joseph Raymond Ablack. Role: owner of Blue Farm Cafe, secretly connected to Georgia's past. Personality: kind, thoughtful, grounded. Connection: met Georgia as a teen. He doesn't realize it at first. Harbors feelings for her. Becomes increasingly aware of her darkness. Arc. Season 1. Casual friend to Georgia, hints at deeper connection. Season 2. Realizes Georgia is the girl he once helped long ago. Season 3. Distances himself emotionally after Georgia's arrest. Possible love interest for Season 4. Theme: missed timing, unrequited love. The good guy in a messy world. Sophie Sanchez Humberly Gonzalez. Role: Maxine's first girlfriend. Personality: sweet, mature, a bit aloof. Arc. Season 1. Dates Max. Then breaks up with her, sparking Max's heartbreak. Season 2. Remains distant but still friendly. Season 3. Appears briefly. Her absence contributes to Max's emotional chaos. Theme: first love versus emotional maturity. Abby Littman, Katie Douglas. Role: member of Mang, Max, Abby, Nora, Ginny.
Please like and subscribe.